Yes, what I wanted to know, if a party does not report suspected child abuse, Williams, how do they get that charge? Because that's a Class A
It's,
misdemeanor.
it's a who?
Class A misdemeanor not to report suspected child abuse.
Okay. What is your question for me?
I just asked it. If a party does not report the suspected child abuse, that's a Class A misdemeanor. How do I get that person that charge for doing so?
Okay. How do you know they didn't report it?
I'm asking how I get them to charge. What is a who report? Who investigates that?
First, we would investigate it.
Oh, okay. That's you kind of
But
don't want to
then
investigate
we
yourselves.
would have to turn it over to a detective. We come out, gather the information, and then turn it over to a detective.
Okay. Well, I have 70-something reports that you guys want to investigate or give me records for. The lady in the records department lied and said that she emailed me some things that she didn't email me, and I haven't received my records for years.
Department, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, I also have conspiracy to violate civil rights crimes that are going on. Multiple different businesses deprive me of services that they offer at the organizations. Who investigates the conspiracy to violate civil rights?
Hold on just a minute, Miss Clark.
Okay. I don't think I told her my name. So they like to put me on hold for 20, 30 minutes, 10 minutes at a time. It's a pattern. So let's see if they do it today.
Hello, Miss Clark?
Yes.
Okay, who violates your civil rights?
We're deflecting, ma'am. My question is, I want to report.
This is what I'm trying to figure out, because unless it has to do with DPD does not investigate your civil rights being violated.
It does. DPD is involved as well too.
Okay, DPD as well as DPD is involved, then you need to go down to public integrity or IAD.
Okay, so the conspiracy to violate civil rights crimes, no one investigates that crime. Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I said.
Okay. Who investigates the crime of conspiracy to violate civil rights is my question.
I just told you.
You said internal affairs. I answered. Ma'am, we're deflecting, not internal affairs.
I am not deflecting. You asked and I answered.
Okay. Internal affairs, the whole or overall with multiple parties conspiring to violate someone's civil rights.
You would have to contact internal affairs. I am not internal affairs.
Well, you guys know internal affairs are corrupt. Why do you keep referring me back over to them? Who investigates the conspiracy to violate civil rights crimes?
I work at the station, ma'am.
Okay, well, let's find out, because I've been trying to report it for years, because I don't know why you would deprive me of speaking. I don't know why you deprive me of speaking and getting a resolution, Williams.
I'm not trying to.
What's your badge number? What's your badge number? Talking over me is not appropriate. Well, you guys have been doing that for years, as well as multiple other parties.
If you're not liking my answer, then you need to take it down to 1400.
It's not making sense, ma'am. Internal affairs don't investigate the crimes of other parties.
I have nothing to do with internal affairs. You call South Central Substation.
Ma'am, this is abusive, ma'am. You depriving me for the right to tell you what's going on, trying to cover for the crimes that happened to me.
That's your perspective on it.
Well, let me speak, ma'am. Let me speak so you can get a better idea of what I'm experiencing.
Okay, go ahead.
Multiple parties are scheming together to violate my civil rights. Conspiracy to violate civil rights crimes. What you're trying to do is forward me over to internal affairs that you know is already corrupt, enforcing the abuse. I don't want to go to internal affairs. Resolution says I've been prevented resolutions because the crimes are being enforced by the government. So what I'm trying to do is get to the bottom of who investigates the conspiracy to violate civil rights as a whole. I don't know why you would want to deprive me of that and force me to speak with internal affairs. If they're crimes and you guys are preventing me from knowledge of who investigates it to cover up for the crime, it's still criminal. You're supposed to be referring it over anyway and not depriving me of law enforcement. So I'm asking who investigates conspiracy to violate civil rights crimes so I can report it because you guys refuse investigation and to forward it over to the right agency out of corruption.
Who investigates us?
That would be Ms. Clark, this is Officer Robinson.
I'm asking who investigates conspiracy to violate civil rights. who investigates that crime in whole.
Ma'am, hold on, listen to me. I'm asking, what was the civil right that was violated? And the reason
I'm pressed for time. Conspiracy to violate civil rights is a crime, and I don't understand why you would deflect and prevent me from knowing who investigates that crime. Just look it up. Just look it up on the internet. If you look it up, conspiracy to violate civil rights crimes, and figure out who investigates that.
Violation of recording me without my knowledge.
Okay, we're deflecting, ma'am, because you guys keep committing crimes. I asked who investigates conspiracy to violate civil rights crimes.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. This is a different officer now. So
I'm pressed for time. Can you just please tell me who investigates that? Because I've been trying to find out for years, sir.
Ma'am, stop talking. You're trying to get to the right place. I'm trying to put you in the right place. But I need more answers.
No, look up conspiracy to violate civil rights crimes. Then forward me over to who investigates that. It's simple. We don't need to prolong this for more years.
The reason why I asked your question, ma'am, is because we don't have a section in our department that just deals with
that's why I'm asking you to investigate. It's not hard for law enforcement. It shouldn't have to take years to never get anything addressed or resolved. So I just want to make sure we're on the same page and not deflecting. Hold on, sir. This is how the crimes are. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Let me tell you why I'm calling. All you have to do is just look online or talk with someone and see who investigates conspiracy to violate civil rights. Don't gaslight me, sir, because you're committing crimes. All I want to know is who investigates conspiracy to violate civil rights crimes. I've been trying to find out for years.
I'm talking so I can help you.
That you're gaslighting me. You're talking over me.
If you want someone to investigate anything, call headquarters so you can talk to detectives. Calling the station is not going to help you.
Okay, so you don't know who to forward me over to investigate crimes. Call headquarters. They hang up in my face and play games. I don't have access to headquarters. That's the central hub of the corruption.
Calling the station is not going to help you. That doesn't get you anywhere. All we're going to do is transfer you down to headquarters. That's the only place you can go, call and ask for it. Okay,
so you don't want to do legwork and figure out who investigates the conspiracy. This is how you know it's happening. Listen how they're talking. We know that these things are really happening.
So you can talk and say what you want to say. You're not going to get anybody in trouble here. The only Texarkana stations.
Well, you're committing crimes, but it's kind of hard when the law is committing crimes. No, this is criminal, and you're supposed to be in trouble. Just because you're the law and you're breaking the law don't mean that you're not going to get in trouble. If someone would ever hold you accountable and I can make my real calls to escape you guys, you would definitely be in trouble because this is criminal. Tampering with evidence is a felony. And deflecting and harassing someone and mistreating them to cover up for your criminal activity is definitely not okay. They hung up, of course.